Hang on.
Hi, I'm Bergelson with today's Training for the Sport of Motherhood tip. A lot of moms and moms-to-be complain about back pain. I know that sounds familiar to a lot of you out there. And today's tip is to help you alleviate that back pain, maybe even prevent it before it begins. And while I know stretching feels fantastic, today's tip is on the strengthening part of that equation. So when we look at what moms have to do, we often have to reach over things to pick up the baby, right? So let's take a look at bathing the baby and how we can use that to inspire a strengthening exercise that you can do at home. Now I started here with a very light ball, something that you can use as a ball that you purchase at the toy store that weighs only a few ounces. This particular one is made of foam and it's called Aeromat, so you can Google that if you'd like. I come up onto my knees, much like I would if I was leaning over a bathtub, and I place the ball out in front of me and then simply try to hold my spine long. Strong engagement of the pelvic floor and the whole core helps support my spine and is what keeps me from getting into pain. And I allow my body to stay strong and stable as I roll that ball from side to side. The simple act of reaching actually fires up the core in a very small and subtle way. This increases as the load increases. So as you feel that you can manage 1 to 2 minutes of this, rolling and reaching in different directions, then you get to graduate to a heavier ball. So I've taken this one here, which is a little over 6.5 pounds, much like a very, very young infant. We do the same thing. We place that ball out and roll it and reach it. You can actually play catch with your toddler this way. Sit them on the floor in front of you and roll that ball back and forth. Now, once you've been able to manage 1 to 2 minutes of this, again, take it up a notch. This ball you can get any place you're working out at a gym has medicine balls. Find one that's somewhere in that 8 to 12 pound range. And again, make sure your pelvic floor is engaged, core is active. There's a sense of going up and together with the whole midsection of the body, and roll and reach. 1 to 2 minutes and your back is in great shape. The best time to start this exercise is actually before you're even pregnant. And early stages of pregnancy are a fine time to continue and progress. As you get further along in your pregnancy, you're going to want to spend more time mobilizing and stretching and less time on strength and endurance. That's today's Training for the Sport of Motherhood tip. Have a great day.